Hey, what's up, my man? This is the map. Here's a little piece of paper. I'm going to explain the seasons real quick. So north is in the middle, and then we have the regular Cancer, Equator, and Capricorn. Cancer, Equator, Capricorn. And then what we have is the sun makes an oblong circle. So it goes 13 weeks here, and then it spins. So it comes in and goes far out, and then comes in and then goes far out like that. So that's just 2 weeks in a season. So this is going to be summer and the days are longer, and this is winter, the days are shorter. And then this is going to be summer, spring, winter, fall. So spring, summer, spring, fall. And then as it spins around, you're able to track it. So when it's summer in South America, it's going to be winter in the United Kingdom, in Australia. And this is where you get that shape. So as it continues to go around, you get the flower of life and all this stuff. And nothing crosses over the middle, so that's why there's always light in the North Pole. And this is the cage that the sun stays in. And as you can track this, you get the seasons, you can track it with the stars. So the stars are like this, and the stars spin very slowly, 0.98 degrees per day. And the main one to watch for this, or historically the one that everyone looks to, is this one right here. And this is the North Star. And you can track it as long as it's in each section. You can see these ones, and it'll spin. So your seasons will be 4 seasons, and you can track the North Star, and it'll go and that's the star cluster that you watch. And you'll be able to tell if you can see Ursa Major over you, or as it's passing, you'll be able to tell summer, spring, winter, fall. And that's how the seasons change. And the sun goes close, up, and high. So from a parallel view, the sun is going to go up, and then down, and then up. So it's going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. This is the center. If you need to mark it with a tree, it would look like that. So you have your center, and it spins around. And as you have the sun on this side, it would cast a shadow, and you'd be able to tell A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we have 13 joints in our body. So we have our neck, our 2 shoulders, our elbows, our wrists, our hips, our knees, our ankles. There's 13. So there's 13 weeks per season. There's 52 weeks per year. We're born with 52 teeth in our skull. So all the math and all these numbers are born into us, and they translate out here. And we're gonna go find this real quick out in the wild. So here is a backyard. Here's that shape. It spins. And that's just a plant. And any information that you would want to get, you would have to stand perfectly still and record the information. And you can see by the growth of this tree that the sun goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way around. And that's a palm tree. So, as I'm outside, I can show you that your angles are in your hands. So this is a 90, this is a 60, this is a 45, and this is a 30. So, for example, square root of 2 is 1.414, and you could use that as your multiplier to get your tangent. The reason we need these angles is because our shadow is going to be as tall as we are. So we can see that my shadow is right down there. And if I know how tall I am, I could find out from the point of my shadow to the end of my feet, to the top of my head, down to the tip of my head on the shadow, is going to show me right where the sun is every single time. And that's what these plants tell us. That's what our hands tell us. That's what our bodies tell us in our joints. Women tell us in their cycles, they go 28 days per cycle. There's 28 days in a moon cycle, or how high the sun goes. The moon just tracks how high the sun is in the sky, and it'll point down as a reflection, or up if it's up in the sky. 14 sections, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Same on the other hand, 14 and 14 is 28. 28 days per section, 28 days in a month, 28 days on how high the sun is in the sky, and you can tell by where your shadow is on the ground.